Hello, my name's Len. I'm a trans-masculine, non-binary queer artist living and working in Glasgow. Just thought I'd share a bit of something with you. I came up to Scotland from Manchester in 2019. See, I moved up to Dundee to do my fine art degree, but it was at this time I was also realising I was trans. And as my trans identity unfurled, so too did my art practice. It was almost like the two were so entangled that one couldn't happen without the other. It was like this creative desire and way of understanding and being in the world had lain dormant for so long that once I realised, everything made sense. I was flooded with elation, but also sadness that it had taken me so long to realise. I was happy I was moving into a new vision of the future, but I also felt a kind of grief for a version of myself that never was. So I make work that sort of helps me to express all of these different feelings. What you're going to hear next is this piece I made called Lil Haystack. It's a kind of cautionary tale about a little kid who never brushed their hair nor wore a dress, and I'm sorry to tell you they meet a bit of a sticky end. There once was a child they called Lil Haystack, on account of them never ever combing their hair. They look like they've been dragged through a hedge backwards, all tangled and knotted and stuck through with twigs. And they'd go paddling in the water in winter, climb up and fall out of the tallest of trees. And they only wore shorts and a scruffy old t-shirt, and simply because they felt happy that way. Now one fateful day they went round to Granny's, old cherry-eyed smile and face covered in grime. Hell's bells, that's enough, said Granny to Haystack. It's time we dressed you more appropriately. Get in the Mini, I'm taking you shopping. You look like a scarecrow's escaped from a farm. So Granny took Haystack away for the day to a big shiny place they called C&A. Once they got inside, there's no stopping Granny, whizzing around like she's 20 years younger, flying up the aisle, grabbing skirts and all the dresses, blouses and bonnets and little pink ribbons. Then suddenly, Granny stops right there in her tracks and picks up a garment so hideous and ugly, and spinning around, now she's eyeballing Haystack. See if this most frightful frock will fit.
Now go try it on, dear, and don't be long. We've only got an hour's parking in Morrison's. I had a dream. I dreamt I was a tiny little bunny rabbit, floating through space, surrounded by stars. They were twinkling all around me. I could even hear them whispering my name. Up there in the darkness, high above the earth in the darkness, in the darkness. Slowly but But surely they opened their eyes and looked in the mirror, and to their surprise, the reflection they saw looking back no longer resembled our little haystack. They'd gone and turned into a pork pie. Pork pie? Pork pie, why oh why? And no one seemed to notice. Granny didn't even notice. Stunned and confused, they were led from the room, leaving lots of little flaky bits of pastry behind them. Oh no. How so? How can this be? What's happening to me? Once they got outside, Lil Haystack quickly realized this was no place for a pork pie. Pork pie. And as they hurried along the street after Granny, dodging the footsteps of the passers-by, and a one-legged pigeon with a menacing glint in their eye. And suddenly a shadow came across the sky, swooping down from the heavens above, a humongous seagull with a blood-curdling cry. Cry, cry, cry. There was a flurry and a flap, and as quick as a flash, they were snatched from the ground. And before Granny even had a chance to turn around, they were higher and higher. Just like that, poor little haystack